Hi guys, nandito ako ngayon sa bahay ni Pastor Ian. So kakatapos lang namin mag-bike. So breakfast lang kami, tapos konting kwentuhan. Tara, samahan nyo kami.
Hey, yeah, 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 hey, hey, uh.
Nakailang laps ka ngayon, Pastor Ian?
6 lang.
6? Ilang kilometers?
33. Kayo ba?
Ngayon, 45. Eh, pag umuwi pa ako, abot yan ng
60?
Oo, mga 60.
Sulit, bro. Kaya, Lord, bless our food, bless our time together. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of friendship and just exercise. Thank you, Lord, for the healthy, unhealthy food. Sanctify this food in Jesus' name.
Amen. Pastor Ian, aside sa exercise na nakukuha mo sa pagbabike, bakit ka nagbabike?
Actually, magandang tanong yan. Kasi, yung unang experience ko naman sa mag-bike, ayaw ko talaga eh. Naalala mo ba yun? Actually, hindi naman tayo sa church nag-meet, di ba? Sa ride, actually sa trail ride. Siyempre sumama ako to meet new friends. Siyempre community ride. Kaya ECQ yun. Ano ba? ECQ naman? GCQ na ba yun?
Oo, parang ganun.
Basta may view. Dami na kasi may view eh. So, bago lipat kami dito eh. That was around October or November. Bago lipat kami dito na September. So, niyaya ako nila Pastor Johnson sa kanila Pastor Carlo to buy trail. Nagkataon trail ride yung una. So, nung una ayoko talaga kasi yung experience ko eh. Malaki yung bike ko. Tapos trail. Nanghiram lang ako eh. So, nahirapan talaga ako. Tapos ang putek pa.
Oo, naalala ko, sabi mo, yung pag-bike mo mula dito from Camp N, kala mo yun na yun. Kasi pagod ka.
Pagod na ako. So, amuwi eh. Kasi mga ano yun, 2 kilometers.
Tapos ahon, no?
Mm.
Next week, ano pala, Pastor Ian? Ang tawag dito? Ano ba? Mental health, ano ba? Week? Tama ba?
This month and this Sunday would be the Mental Health Day.
Oo, yun. Diba?
So this Sunday, I think, no, in particular, it would be the Mental Health Day, not just month, but day, a particular day. So some are doing some talks, even churches, they're talking about it as well. So yeah, like naman ngayon, daming mga posts, diba, about mental health and all. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I buy. So, nakakatulong sa mental health, wellness, or to improve my well-being natin. Kasi hindi lang kanina physical, di ba? Exercise, energy, tapos endorphin mo, andyan, physical well-being, pero kasama rin yung mental well-being doon. At least for me, nakatulong siya. I don't know if that's the same for you, Michael, or sa iba. Pero sa akin, personal, nakatulong siya. Kasi, na-realize ko to, na-recognize ko to nung ECQ. That was my first ever, parang anxiety panic attack. I guess with everything that's been happening around us, di ba? Not just us as a family, not just as a nation, but even sa buong mundo. Taas ng bigas ng COVID, di mo alam anong mangyayari and all.
Totoo.
And sometimes I wonder, ba't ko naiisip to? Ba't ko nararamdaman to?
So, ibig sabihin, Pastor, yung mga pastor, nakakaranas din sila ng anxiety.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do. So, I don't know. But, kung iba, Diba? I can't speak on their behalf, but there are some studies already and data that shows a lot are experiencing anxiety attacks or panic attacks. So,
Kasi pastor yung iba, hindi na naiintindihan. So ano ba yung anxiety?
anxiety, yun nga, syempre, simulan muna natin sa stress. Though magkaiba sila, no? I mean, una, hindi na ako expert, Michael, no? So, I'm not, tawag dito, I'm not a licensed counselor or professional psychologist or counselor or psychiatrist. So I'm just speaking on my experience and what I know and learned from maybe reading, talking to people, and again, my experience nga. So, di ba, una yung stress, yung unnecessary. So, hindi lang to stress, but anxiety is somehow there are some thoughts that you can control. Somebody might classify it like overthinking. Someone might say that anxiety is taking too much on yourself and you're thinking of the things in the future that certainly you or we don't have any control on those things. So for my example, yung anxiety ko that time, I was really thinking about my children. Kasi diba, pandemic, dami ko nang isip, mga gabi, paano pag ganyan, pag ganito, diba, may infect. Tapos ang dami na, nakarating na ako siguro mga 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Paano pag wala na kami? And sometimes it's illogical. Sometimes it's minsan naman talaga naisip ka, di ba? Logic. Ano mangyayari next day, next week, next month.
Ako pastor, nararanasan ko rin yan actually. Lalo na ngayong season na to, sobrang hirap. Pero ang di ko lang alam, paano ba siya i-manage?
Siguro, before you manage, you need to identify. So, kailangan talaga ma-identify mo muna. So, sa akin, ang una ko na-identify, I think too much. Like, especially at night. And siguro, for some, dun nila mas lalong naramdaman yung anxiety. Dalawa yan eh. Bago matulog at pag-isip. Kaya bago matulog, isipin nila. Diba? Yun na naisip yung problema sa, siguro, minsan sa finances, sa negosyo, minsan sa relationships, parenting, marriage, trabaho. And then, eventually, pag nagsama-sama yan, imagine mo, pag nagsama-sama yan, sometimes, our brain, our environment cannot handle it. I mean, our brain, our thoughts cannot handle it. Dun ka na. So, yung una kong talagang I was shaking. Yung una kong panic attack, anxiety attack, I was shaking. I'm having a hard time breathing. That was last year. So, na-identify ko yun. Hindi pa ako nagbabike nun. Hindi pa ako nag-exercise. Pero na-identify ko yun. Ang hirap talaga. I don't know what to do, especially in ECQ. I tried talking to some friends. I tried talking, of course, to my wife. Pero ang hirap. Andyan. So until, at least for me, no, it worked for me, I sought help.
Yun yung tatanong ko eh. Kailan ba malalaman na kailangan mo nang kumausap ng humingi ng tulong sa mga profesional?
Paano ba? Wala kasing formula eh. Pero sa akin kasi, ako lang to, no, Michael. Pero baka malilun ako. Pero may stigma kasi tayo eh. Pagka mausap ka ng counselor.
Yeah. Diba yung iba nga, hindi nila ma-express yung nila eh. Hindi nila masabi sa iba na meron silang anxiety, na nakakaramdam sila ng takot, diba?
Oo.
Yun.
Yung iba, may stigma kasi, pag sasabihin nila, ay, mausap ng may, may, may saya dyan. Diba?
But
May
most
kilig.
of the time, iniisip ng tao kapag ganun, ang hinapakahina naman ng tao na to,
Oo.
parang,
Parang sabihin,
bakit mo nararamdaman yan?
hindi
Diba?
tama. Dapat di mo
Oo.
nararamdaman yan.
So, ang hirap. Yung iba, nahihirapan sila
Oo.
na magsabi. So, ano yung tamang approach? Ano yung tamang pwede mong sabihin sa tao kapag nagsabi siya sa'yo na, yari, bro, or pastor, nakakaramdam ako ng ganito, ganyan. Ano yung pwede natin sabihin sa kanila?
Minsan wala. Makikinig ka lang talaga.
Yan, no? Minsan kasi, the more na nagsasalita ka, minsan nasasaktan mo na pala yung damdamin ng tao.
The greatest comfort you can actually give to someone is not by talking, but by listening. What the world needs right now, this aching world, the world where people struggling with anxiety, mental health challenges, or depression, is not a talking mouth, but a loving ear.
Paso yan, balikan lang natin yung tanong kanina, parang hindi mo nasagot.
Sorry.
So, ano man pwede natin gawin kung tayo mismo yung makaka-experience ng anxiety?
Oo nga, hindi ko nasagot. Sorry. Talaga yung utak ko kasi sa pumunta minsan eh. Yeah. So, tama. Nabanggit ko kanina yung identify, no? So, pag na-identify mo sarili mo, di ba? Kaya importante yung word na pause. Yung pause. Hindi lang ito yung break na sinasabi natin kanina, no? Yung pause talaga. There's this man in the Bible. His name is Elijah. He's a prophet. I'm sure you've heard about him. So, si Elijah, he had a showdown with 700 prophets. And then, after that, he won. Tapos, someone threatened him to Jezebel. He was threatened by Jezebel. And she said, I'll come after you after what you've done. So, after that great victory, the great showdown, natakot siya. He ran away. And he went to the mountain. And then sabi niya, Lord, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Just take my life. It's better for me to die. And hearing that, or just reading that, it seems like parang is he having some suicidal tendency during that time? And again, I'm not a psychologist.
Man of God to, no?
Oh, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't need to diagnose him. Some will say na hindi naman siya suicidal kasi isang beses niya lang naman sinabi. Saka it's normal for him to, or for any person to say those lines, especially kung overwhelmed na, stressed out na, frustrated, kasi maybe for him, he was frustrated kasi after ko manaran ng napakalaking laban, tapos isa lang, meron pa rin natira, hindi pa rin tapos, he might be frustrated, disappointed, and sometimes it's normal to say that. So for me, I'm not gonna dwell on that kasi people who have suicidal tendencies, iba-iba na manifestations yan, iba-iba ng pag-express yan. Some will say that lagi, they verbalize that. Some will take that to themselves, then isang beses na nasasabihin. So, pag nakalindahan ganun, wag agad natin i-dismiss. Kami, dati, when it comes to our daughter, sobrang dismissive namin kasi in denial kami. At ignorante pa. So, pag nanindihan, dismiss mo na lang, di ba? So, pero importante ron, after that, yung respond ni God, He was given a break or a pause. You sleep, take a good nap, take a good sleep, and eat good food. Kumain siya, di ba? Nag-pause. So, sabi ko nga, sabi ko sa inyo, or I think kanina I mentioned a bit, this close to my heart. So, my daughter, she's diagnosed borderline personality disorder, and vocal naman siya, nasa Facebook, nasa Instagram niya, because she wants to minister also to encourage people. And importante yung pause. Yung nalaman namin yung 2020 talagang pause kami. um, grateful, nakapag-break sa work leave, then siya sa school, then yun, relax. Good food, healthy, nagbago rin kami ng diet, makatulong, lifestyle,
Mm.
katulong. Pause. Second, if you're struggling, going through some challenges with your mental health, as you pause, you also process.
Mm.
So, during that season of pause or pausing, we process with people, pastors that we trust, friends that we trust, and even professional counselors and doctors, psychiatrists. So, si Elijah, yun, sa kanya, as he processed with actually not with people, diretso siya kay God eh.
Mm.
So, next, di ba, tayo rin, di ba, we expect God to speak and move in big things. Ganon din siya. So, wind, wala. I mean, there was a wind, God was not there. A fire, God was not there. But God was in a gentle whisper. Like, God spoke in a gentle whisper. And that is when and where Elijah actually felt God's presence and comfort. And ganun din tayo, di ba? Sometimes we expect God to move in big things, spectacular things, big events and all. Pero hindi minsan nag-show up si Lord God. Most of the time. And I think, no, because He's a personal God. Ibig sabihin lang ito, alam ni Lord yung pinagdadaanan mo. Alam ni Lord yung pain mo. Alam ni Lord yung struggle mo. And even Jesus, 100% man, 100% God. He's a person, like the book of Hebrews would describe him, a man of sorrow, acquainted with grief. He suffered, he died, his friends abandoned him, Peter denied him, Judas betrayed him. At the cross, he was alone, suffering, isolated, even at the point of death. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? He's a man of sorrow, acquainted with grief. He knows, he understands, and also he felt that kind of pain and suffering and sorrow. So, process. Community, friends, better by biking, after biking, usap lang, open up, Facebook, chat, messenger. Then, if you feel like, then, yeah, go ahead. Seek a counselor. Professional. Dami na ngayon. Tanggalin na natin yung stigma about this na hindi siya okay. Then, yun yung kailangan to process people. And lastly, you will receive peace. Peace is the word shalom in the Bible. The original word shalom. It means wholeness, fullness, or completeness. Nothing missing, nothing lacking. Anxiety, mental health challenges would rob a lot of things from you. From a person who's undergoing, being challenged or struggling with mental health, ang daming nananakaw, ang daming nawawala. Joy, pinakauna, dreams, aspirations, hope, future, diba? Stop dreaming, stop hoping. Suddenly, a person stop making plans. Lahat yun nawawala. But you can expect peace that God will return what was taken away from you. Those dreams, those aspirations, future, yun yung pwede natin ma-receive kay Lord. Kung sabi ko sa'yo, it's a grieving process kasi ang dami nawala eh. It's a process, but it leads to one road. And that is the road of grief's end. That at the end of this road, grief will end. At the end of this road, there is hope. Anxiety will end. Depression will end. It's a process though. Yun yung peace, completeness, wholeness. So, yun. Pray. So, pray. You pause. Diba? Hindi lang basta pray. Hindi, pray ko na lang. You pause. May mga practical yan. Diba? Pagkain, importante yan. Rest, diba? Then, process. And then, peace.
Ang ganda. 3 piece, no?
Ay, nagkataon lang.
Ang ganda nun. Diba? Una, pause. Siyempre, kailangan mag-pray, good food, no? Wag lang sobra. Sobra ako
Hindi
sa
naman.
good food eh. Lumaki na ako na sobra.
Hindi naman.
Tapos, syempre, process, di ba? Process with people, yung mga taong malalapit sa'yo, yung mga pastors natin, no? Then, most importantly, process with God. Ganda nun. Tapos, lastly, dun, natin mararamdaman nga, tama, yung peace.
Yeah.
Galing. Thank you, Pastor Ian. Ganda nun, ganda nun.
So yun lang. Kapag pag bike na tayo, nakakain, nakapagkwentuhan pa. And I'm sure you're asking those questions, maybe you're thinking of some people lang. Michael, ako din. So kami as a family, we're still fighting just together. We're not there yet, but it's a journey with God. It's a journey, and we know that it's not too much for God to handle for us. So if you're struggling, maybe undergoing, fighting this, know that there are people fighting with you, standing with you. If you need help, maybe, diba? Send Michael a message, send me a message, send my daughter a message. Let's see and how we can help each other. Or maybe a community near you, go ahead and reach out to them as well.
Yun, thank you, Pastor Ian.
Oo naman.
Salamat sa breakfast.
Oo.
Tapos, pero hindi pa tatapos, may cake pa tayo.
Oo, tara na.
Let's go! Thank you, ha?